Hi, this is Les Ingolstead, and I am joined with Robin and Allen Larson in their beautiful home. We have had an opportunity to see a little while back, and we're going to continue our little show and take you through some more of this incredible home. It has been here since 2002, and they bought it in 2016. So they have been pouring love and sweat and some tears, perhaps,
and
into this home. And definitely thrown out that way. All votes for that, for certain. But we are joining now. We call this room, please?
The sitting room.
The sitting room. And I noticed that when I came in, a little different. So they add and take away different things throughout their home. But just to look at this incredible, I love that. I was going to call it the library, but the sitting room.
Actually, the bookshelves were made by Jeff.
Okay.
And the fireplace was...
Is workable?
That's a LP fireplace.
Okay.
We put it in because...
Sure.
And the fireplace was here when we came, but it was not attached firmly to the walls or anything. So
gotcha.
we built a chase.
Okay.
The stained glass we picked up in Ohio.
Oh, cool. You love those kind of additions that you do. And you look throughout. Here is one more of your beautiful piano organs. If you weren't with us before, there is 5 throughout this home. And out of the 7 kids, the family, there's 6 players that can play the piano. So that's pretty cool, because hence another one back there. So the sitting room and a little bit of playtime can be spent in here too, I imagine, right? And we are going to head this direction, and just the doors and the whole thing I just love to take a gander at for certain. So their goal is to get this home to be at the turn of the century, when the home of 1896.
Yep.
Is that right? And I love this. Tell me a little bit about this there, Mr. Larson. Your bathroom.
This is Robin's,
get it back.
This is Robin's vision for what an 1890s bathroom would look like. We took our tub and had Jeff refinish our tub. We had the radiator redone, and Robin found a high tank toilet that we put in, and then it was just to get the walls so they would look nice. That's an original light, we believe, for this room.
To the house, yep.
Yeah, and that's what, throughout this tour that we're receiving, it's just remarkable. If they didn't get it, they had a vision to find something, and they've refurbished so much,
as old as the house was, the floor had some spots that had some blemishes that had to be fixed. And so we acquired some recycled wood from other old buildings and used that for the flooring.
And then we're stepping into here. I definitely know Jeffrey has shared a little bit of sweat on some of the flooring work, for sure.
Yes.
So now we are in the office.
This is my office, and it's I love this room. I really truly do.
That's so just beautiful.
The bench came from the Breckenridge Courthouse.
Really?
In Breckenridge, Minnesota, and I had a coworker who bought them, shortened them, and refinished them.
That is so lovely. And the Larsons had a home in Wahpeton that they restored. Built. Forgive me, in a style.
Right. It was built
as a Queen Anne.
Gotcha. And that's a love and passion
like 1890s.
of Miss Robbins.
Yes.
Definitely. A lot of passion there, for sure.
This is a neoclassical Victorian home.
Okay. Mm-hmm. If anybody asks me next time, I'll have that information. Now we're going to go back, and we get to come back through this beautiful foyer. I'd like to say that word. I'm not sure if you really foyer. It just sounds fancy. So we are going to head up with their beautiful cats to help us be guiding. Thank you. Oh, you're showing. Up this way. We are on our way into the first bedroom, right?
Right.
Guest, I believe.
This is a guest bedroom.
This is a guest.
We have 5 children, and when we bought the house, our architect's son drew out the bedrooms on a napkin, and they all decided to, we told them to pick what room they wanted, their first, their second, their third choice.
Sure.
And kind of expecting a bit of a conflict with that. Turns out all 5 of them got their first choice.
What a gift. And that's been made theirs and not
Yes.
having any kind of ruckus.
And we have a couple left over, and this is one of them.
And this is one of them. And I noticed there's a little sink right over here. Their closet right there. So handy, huh? So why is that? Why is there a sink in this one?
This was purchased by Holy Rosary back sometime around 1920, and it was converted into a convent.
Okay.
And it served them for many years, and eventually they didn't have the need for all the rooms for the nuns, but as much as they had a need for a bigger parking lot. So the house had to go.
And we are recipients of seeing this beauty and of your home today. So, and that again, I want to say, I asked you earlier, the year came out of Detroit Lakes, it was just...
It was moved out of Detroit Lakes in 2002 by the Bradburys.
The Bradbury home, that's
Bradbury.
what we come. If I may, I'm going to sneak in this direction. And here we're taking a look. I'm guessing you might tell us it'd be your room. It looks
Yeah,
really
it is. This started out as 2 bedrooms.
Oh, neat. Yeah, I was going to say it's pretty grand.
And we removed the wall and 2 closets that were in the middle. Put a couple closets here, so we've got walk-in closets. The fireplace that you see there, that came from a business trip I had down in Illinois.
Really?
That Robin spotted and bought.
Just happened to.
We went through. But the centerpiece, the green, okay, that came from the face of the one down in the sitting room.
Oh.
So we were able to save that and put that in here.
That's what I find so beautiful and so remarkable about this home. How many different things that they'll tell me, now moving this came from that room, and yet in different fixtures or different ideas if it wasn't quite right. So down the hall we go, and we looks like a little nautical-ish.
Yes.
A little bit. And this room became, you can tell me about this one there, proud grandpa and grandma.
Well, this is a room that our grandchildren, when they come, they pick this as their first choice, unless it's already occupied by another grandchild. But this is our lighthouse room. We, as a hobby, we've toured many lighthouses.
Oh, neat.
So.
What's your favorite lighthouse that you ever were in? Do you have one?
Probably West Quaddy. Right?
And that's where?
Or the Portland Head.
Yeah.
Is that
I like the red and white.
in Maine had a lot of them.
Sure, that's what I was picturing. Maine.
But we were surprised how many lighthouses are in Michigan.
Oh.
And
because of the big Lake Superior?
yeah,
or no?
and the shipping that took place there.
Sure, that would make
And
sense.
we went to Whitefish Bay. If you've heard the song, the Edmund Fitzgerald.
Certainly.
Whitefish Bay has some remnants of the ship there. And that's a great place to visit. The history behind the lighthouse keepers is just amazing.
Really?
What they went through, the
Can you
isolation.
imagine? Oh. And yeah, to be alone out there in the big seas and the storms. Okay, this is beautiful. And you call this what room?
Nathan's.
Oh yeah, we just call it Nathan's.
Nathan's room.
But there's a little something special about this, isn't there? This bed of his.
Yes, the bed, Nathan, our son, bought that. And it was, that came off the Queen Mary.
Nice. So the children kind of incorporate that. It's made to look, as I said, this whole home is just so much personality to each and every room, and just knowing a little bit about what it was and what it became just because of your putting your personalities into it.
Right.
So that's pretty beautiful. It looks like we have had a chance to visit, but guess what? There's still a couple more floors here. So we're going to come and ask you if you would again come back, and we will share some more of this story. Thanks again for joining us, and I just hope you had a great day. Find a list, make sure you're grateful for something today, and smile, give it on to somebody who doesn't have one. Have a beautiful day. Look forward to next time.